Next, we're going to focus on how to create a new page. Within web application projects, that's done through web forms. So we're going to add a web form and specifically add one that's using a master page. We'll modify some of its content, and then we're going to view in the browser the results. In this ramp-up demo of showcasing how you can add a page to a web application project, although there are some existing pages here, I want to showcase how you could add your own. So I'm going to right-click this project in Solution Explorer and choose to add a new item. When the new item dialog box appears, I want to choose this one, not the first option, but the second one that says using a master page. A master page is like a template that allows us to have some of the layout and site design already done, and we're just kind of filling in the blanks. So I'm going to change my name of this web form to be called test page, and I'm going to add that. Now, because I wanted a master page, it's asking, well, which master, indicating there could be more, but right now we only have one. So which master do you want to associate this page with? I'm going to say site.master. Right now Visual Studio is creating that, and I have the markup on the screen. Now, pages have these different views. We're looking currently at the source view of the page. There's also a design view of the page, and I'm going to click that. And what this is going to do is give us that WYSIWYG look for this page, kind of almost as if it was rendering in the browser, but it's not, of course. All this in the background that we see is the master page, its content, and it's kind of grayed out. If I click on this link at the top, it's going to take me to the site master, which is where all the markup is, all the opening and closing HTML tags, the body tags, and so forth. And it's right here that it's saying, hey, I'm the placeholder for wherever the page is going to put its content. You see the ID here, main content? I go back over here and look at the source, and it's saying, hey, whatever I put inside here is going to go in that area on that master page, so to speak. With this ramp-up demo, I want to add a very simple header tag, and what you're seeing popping up here in Visual Studio is one of its major features, and that's IntelliSense. So I'll add a header to tag and say, hello. Now I'm going to save that. I would like to build this web application project. Again, that's going to show the building taking place. You also notice that it says it built this demo wap.dll. This is found in the bin folder, although I don't see it here. That's because I just need to show all the files. When I expand the bin, I can see the DLL and a corresponding file that will help with debugging if we're in a debug mode. So why was this DLL created? The pages that we have code files behind them, and all the code files in a web application project get compiled into one DLL resource that will now be deployed with this website in a production setting. So that's one of the key differentiators of a web application project versus some of the other project types that we're going to discuss in other modules. Well, now I want to see how will this site look after I've modified some content if I view it in a browser. So inside of this area, I could right-click and say View in Browser. I could also right-click in Solution Explorer and say I want to view in browser, or I can even start a debug session. I think I'll just go ahead and view this in the browser, and we can see our hello. If I go back to Visual Studio and change the text again, to something different like howdy, if I save this and then go back over to Internet Explorer and just refresh, I'm going to see the content has been updated. So we've seen how to create a page using a master template. And again, this is a high-level overview just to showcase how simple it would be to get started.